So, man, I'm tired of waiting. I've been procrastinating and stuff like that. Been busy, a lot going on. So, today what we're gonna do is we're gonna kick off that LS1 F-body 4th gen, you know what I mean, project that we got going on. I haven't even unveiled it to y'all, you know what I mean. We're gonna tear this motor down, this LS1 down. We got LS6 heads. Still kind of working on the intake right now, but right now we're gonna get ready for all that. We're gonna go ahead and bust the motor down, see what we got, see what we're working on, see what we need to get new. I got the engine stand from Harbor Freight already. Went to Ace Hardware, went to go see my guys. They got me some bullets for basically free, washers, everything I need to get the engine put up on the stand. So, you know, that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna get cracking on that engine. First things first, we gotta build this engine stand. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my tools and put these nuts and bolts together. Yeah, so before I get this motor on the stand, I'm gonna actually get this rear main seal cover off, because once I got the bracket to get it on the stand, which goes on the back like, you know, bolts to the bell housing bolts, I won't be able to get this off. So I want to take the crank out and everything out. So I'm gonna take this out before I even get it up. So I want to take it back down just to get the crank out. So take this rear main seal cover off of the short block. Got the cover all unbolted. Slide it off. All right, Street Life, I had to go back to Ace Hardware and grab the right bolts. I had the 1.25 10 millimeters, but I need the 1.5s. So I got them a little shorter this time too. So I'm about to get back over there to the storage and disassemble. All right, I finally got the motor on the stand or whatnot. I already took the lifter guides. I took those out already. I'm gonna start by taking out the lifters, and I took that bottom windage tray off also. Oh yeah, and the head gaskets, those just came right off. So take those off. I'm gonna take these lifters out. Make sure I mark them, because I think I might put them in the same exact hole that they came out of. So yeah, that's where we at so far. All right, Street Lights, so we got all the lifters out. They're all out, both sides. I kind of numbered them and labeled them. They're right here. Put numbers on them or whatever, because I'm probably gonna put them back in the same hole that they came out of. Next, I'm probably gonna spin the motor around and take out the piston and rods. I might have to leave the crank in the block and take it to work, because I was just helping my boy out do a 5.3, or actually it's a 6.2, and these harmonic balancers are a little bit of a pain, but we got the tool at the job, so I might just leave it in there, put the block in the trunk, and then take the block to the job and take the crank out that way. So, but right now I'm gonna try to get it as light as I can, because even though it's aluminum, this shit's still kind of heavy. So I'm gonna take out the rods and pistons and then go from there. All right, change of plans. Instead of the pistons and rods right away, I'm gonna take off these motor mounts. These things are so toasted. I'm gonna go ahead and take that out so they're not in my way. This is a Trans Am WS6 motor off of 02, so that's the car that it was in. Got the 4060E right there. The one piece old school one though, but it's good. Still got the upgraded, but I think it's called PDM or some shit like that. But yeah, I'm gonna take these motor mounts off first. Already I got PB Blaster here. I usually use that, but I already put a little PB Blaster. And then for that harmonic balancer, I already kind of got it lubed up. So lube it up for the next couple of days. Hopefully it don't come off with too much of an issue. But yeah, we're gonna get these motor mounts off. All right, Street Life. Some progress is better than no progress. We got both the motor mounts off, so I'm about to flip it around, flip the short block around, go ahead and start taking off the pistons and the rods and stuff like that. Like I said, I might try to get the crank out today, but I think I'm gonna just leave the timing cover, crank, and camshaft into the short block, and just get these pistons and rods out, label them, and put them up, and see what else we can find. So now I got the motor mounts off. I had probably just, I think, one rusty bolt. You know what I'm saying? So I put some PB Blaster inside of the hose, some penetrant, so, they can kind of work its magic in there. But yeah, I got both the motor mounts off. And we're down to the short block for real. So yeah, next thing we're about to do is I'm about to flip it over and yeah, I'm gonna bust these pistons and rods out. All right, Street Life, I say the last two pistons and rods for y'all. So basically, I already undone the 4 bolts. I'll do them all 4 at the same time, break them all loose. Let's do number 7 first. Go ahead and back the nuts all the way off, or the screws rather. And then I like to grab both of them and kind of rock it side to side. This one kind of came off easy. And then I wrote which rod cap it is, and I kind of put the number towards facing the front. And then I also marked on the side so I know like where exactly it goes on at. All right, Street Life, we down to a bare block 5.7 LS1. Everything kind of came off cool. I kind of inspected it. The bearings looked like they had a little wear and tear. But other than a little wear and tear on the bearings, I didn't see anything that was like catastrophic failure, or I didn't feel any like nicks or anything on the crank. So that's good. But I marked everything. I'll let y'all see the block right here in a second. But yeah, I marked everything. Yeah, man. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably just kind of wipe the cylinders out a little bit, and then load it up in the car, and then take it to work, and then kind of pull that harmonic balancer off, and pull the crank out, and go get it polished, put it all together with some new bearings, and probably throw a little cam in there while I'm out, while I got it out or whatnot. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'll probably, I don't know if I will in this video, I'll show y'all the F-body. If you follow me on Instagram, StreetLifeVlogs, then you probably already seen the F-body. But if not, you know what I mean, y'all. Yeah, so here is the bare block right here. Spins pretty good still. I'm probably stop recording for a second because I got this loud ass, I think they like cutting up trees or something over here. But yeah. All right, street light. So I didn't bust this whole thing down. Got the 5.7 LS1. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of wiped the cylinders off a little bit, but we're obviously gonna go tank the whole block to go get hot tanked. I'm not sure what color I'm gonna paint it yet. You feel me? If you think you got a color that you think I should paint it, leave it down in the comments below, you feel me? Yeah, I was trying to record before they start this damn tree machine again, but I guess they started. I'm trying to hurry up. But yeah, these all the cylinders, you know, we all good. We about to be putting in work in a minute. All the pistons and lifters, you know what I'm saying, and things. But yeah, that's where we at. This was just a little video just showing y'all the disassembly of it. I don't know if y'all can see that. But yeah, there we go. Let's say 110.98. So I don't know if the LSA is 110 or what. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a choppy ass cam if that's a 110 though. That'd be crazy. But yeah, y'all let me know, you feel me, what cam this should be. I think it was supposed to come out of Trans Am, so you know what I mean? I don't know if the LSA should be a 110. I thought that was like a 117 or 114 at least. But yeah, 110, that's kind of choppy. Queen over here helping me take the motor off the stand. After we get the motor off, we're gonna put it in the back of your car, babe. All right? Mm-hmm. I know you don't want to drive the Camaro tomorrow, but you're gonna have to. Use my little welding gloves. So, yep, we did it. Queen helped me get the LS1 in the back of the car. So how you feel, baby?
It was okay.
It was okay? Yeah?
Yeah.
When you did it, look.
I know.
Good job.
I was gonna hurt myself.
Yeah? Next thing we gotta do is clean up this shop. All right, Street Life, that's a wrap. Episode number 15 in the books. LS1 disassembly. Had the queen come in at the end, get everything done. We're gonna take the block up to the job, take the harmonic balancer out, take the crank out, take the cam out. I'm really not sure what I want to do with the rest of the pistons and rods and stuff like that. If I want to clean them or if I want to grab new ones. Probably end up cleaning them. Yeah, as far as the disassembly goes, we good. Make sure y'all comment down below, you know what I'm saying, like and subscribe, all those nice things. I give shout outs to all of my followers and all my subscribers through the comments. So if you leave a comment, I give you a shout out in the video. I haven't had any comments, so let's hop on that. You know what I mean? I really want to interact with y'all, talk to y'all, you know what I mean? See what y'all would rather see and stuff like that. I don't mean I'm gonna do it, you know what I mean? But it's good to know, you know, what y'all like to see and stuff like that. Oh yeah, and then this one of the other cars, you know, we're gonna unveil on the channel. I don't want to show too much, but yeah, that's the old school nostalgia. Do what we're gonna do, and we're gonna LS the world. We're putting LS in everything, or not really everything, because we still got the GT35 HR. But yeah, man, that's what it is. Yeah, so it was like no way to get y'all to see it, you know what I mean? No way to film and actually, you know, lift that motor up, but yeah, she did it, y'all.
Did it though.
She lifted up my LS1. And them gym days, them arm days been working out.
It has. Gosh. I just don't want to take it out again. That was a one-time thing. One time.
Pick another one up, so. Especially now that I know all I need is her. We're just gonna be picking up the LS7 I can pick up myself. But if we get another, you feel me, 5'3" iron block or anything like that, you know, I'm gonna just tap in with my baby. I'm like, baby, we gotta go pick another one up. We're about to go get some donuts though. I should probably put my seatbelt on. My daughter tell me that all the time, like, Dad, put your seatbelt on. Yeah, man, this is just some little bloopers for y'all, man. I thought about it, man. I was like, man, you know, I'm gonna use that as a title, man. My lady, she really picked up the LS1. And we really put it in the trunk of her car. Not a truck, her car. That's hella funny. Anyways, in a minute, we gotta go get our donuts, man, get our day cracking.